Hi guys, there we go with the bangs again. I want to get on here today and give you your daily dose of encouragement. Um, if you have a family member that has either dementia or Alzheimer's, I'm going to start giving you a couple tips, or give you maybe a tip every once in a while about how to handle it. If you notice that you have a family member that is again, hold on. I guess Molly wants to say hi. Say hi. She wanted to get in my lap. Sorry. That's the way it is when I start filming. Um, just what I want to get on to tell you is, if you have a family member that you can tell they're having memory problems and it's just starting, I would suggest if they repeat something that you know probably is not true, but in their mind, when someone has a memory problem or whatever, they don't mean to lie or say anything under the untruth or anything, but in their mind, they think it is so true, that something that they dreamt or saw, or it may perceive something that it's not really. So my suggestion is to get them to the doctor as soon as possible. There is so many different things now with Alzheimer's and dementia. There's a patch that even if you yourself feel like that you are losing your memory, that you're forgetting things. Now, that being said, as we get older, we all lose forget things. We forget funny phone numbers, or we might forget, where we put our keys or things like that. That's just normal for getting older. But when you yourself or a family member starts forgetting the things and tasks in life that they do every day that they do. If you see that they've um, let someone in the home that's not supposed to be in the home, little things like that they're used to be very cautious about things and do that. So I would suggest you today, I'm encouraging you to watch for family members that have Alzheimer's dementia. I have that my husband and I have that in our families. And we know that the beginning of it, when it's something out of the ordinary, that we are just watching it. If they live on their own, make sure they're eating correctly and that sort of thing. But just, you know, I guess I'm trying to say on this first video on Alzheimer's and dementia, you're going to be able to see things with a family member when it's early. And if that is so, I would get them to a doctor to get diagnosed so they can get the right diagnosis to see if it is dementia or Alzheimer's. And but that's my encouraging notes for today. And remember, as we do get older, we do lose our memory. It doesn't mean we have dementia or Alzheimer's. It's just the extreme things that they do or say that will start or trigger that. And you can be any age to have Alzheimer's. I mean, well, you would be, I don't know what the earliest case is by any means, but just keep that in mind. If they say something that's not quite right, or do something that's not quite right, or write something down that's not quite right, um, and you can see a pattern of writing a check or whatever. In the early stages, it's very important to get to the doctor as soon as possible. Because, like I said, they do have a patch that does not cure Alzheimer's or dementia, but it does slow the process down. So until later, just want to give you that encouraging note. Remember, this is not easy. To see a family member with it, it's probably the hardest things in the world to see. But and live with and if you're a caregiver, and y'all know exactly if you're a caregiver what I'm talking about. It's not easy, but love them unconditionally. Love them, and we'll do one day at a time. And until later, remember, don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you know you might get one back. Until later, kisses.